Hi, I'm Lauryn Zepeda, and I'm here interviewing about my lessons with April and how much I've improved as a singer. I really enjoy her classes. I feel like over the past year or so, I feel like I've grown a lot, and I really enjoy her classes. And singing is something that I've always loved, but I feel like everyone should be able to sing. Even if people say, oh, you can't sing, that doesn't matter, because singing is something you should be able to express, and that's why I love this room. Is something that you can just do whatever you want. You can sing whatever you want, and April just helps control that, and I felt I've grown a lot in the past few years and months and whatever. But yeah, so I feel like this journey is still yet beginning, but I enjoyed it. So yeah.
Good. That was a really good intro. I think I'll have you host this next time. My new host. Lauryn is in show choir. She's in Mr. Redmond. Hi, Mr. Redmond. Say hi, Mr. Redmond.
Hi.
Her choir director. And she's in 8th grade show choir. And she's getting ready to go to big high school show choir.
Yeah, I'm
nervous. Nervous. So what do we have to do to get ready for the big show choir? What do we have to do to get ready for the big solos that are coming this year or whatever?
I think first you got to think about your singing, and April helps with that. You have to figure out what you're doing first, and I thought I had a lot of fun figuring it out, even if it was all over the place at some points. Sometimes you feel really pressured, oh my God, April, why are you doing this to me? But
Is that what it's like?
Yeah, come on. But after a while, you kind of get used to the flow of it. You really enjoy it after a few lessons. At first, you're kind of nervous, and you're like, this new person, she's telling me what to do, and she's like, you have to do this and this and this straight. Make sure it's straight, and you also have to sing straight. No curvies. Make sure you don't do that. No flips and no melting into a puddle. I do that sometimes.
Yeah, but that's your term.
Yeah.
Melting into a puddle, I don't know. Singing wise, we got to figure out what that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just somewhere I feel like everyone can be themselves. It's somewhere where it's just you two, and you can have your mom or dad in here, but no one judges you in this room. This is a carefree room, and everyone's here to sing, everyone's here to smile, everyone's here to learn how to sing properly, and I really enjoy that with April.
Good.
I feel like she focuses on singing right and how to sing and what makes you in your singing, not just, oh, you're not doing this right or I'm not doing that right. She makes sure that you sing the songs that you like to sing, or the songs that represent you the most, the songs that you enjoy the most, songs that are fun for you, but you're still learning how to sing better, and you're still learning how to use your diaphragm and how to stand up straight, all these little things that just
are totally annoying after a while.
Yeah. But you get used to them, and I'm still growing, I'm still learning, I'm still, no one's perfect. I mean, I remember at one point I was like, yeah, I got this down. And then she was like, no, you have to do this and this and this. No, you forgot to do that. And I was like, I thought I got this down, but I didn't. But I really enjoy it.
I can thank my voice teacher for that, because that's how I was in college, and she was like, nope.
There's more.
There's more.
And there's more.
But we're
learning. There's a little bit more.
There's just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more. And then after that little bit, there's a lot more.
I know where you're at now.
Yeah.
A long way from where we were before. So what do we have to do to go
farther?
Farther. What do you personally, what's it going to take? I think you know what it's going to take, but what's it going to take in terms of, to push Lauryn forward?
I think it just depends on the person. For me, it could be a push, or it could be a smile. It could just be something you're doing this really well, and then just a little push, and I'll be on my way. But
in the right spot, the right thing.
Yeah. But some people are different, where they're like, oh, I can't do this, and then if you inspire them or you push them a little bit more, people are different, and I feel like that's something you should be able to work with, something you should be proud of. Even if it's just little things, oh, I can't do this. Once you get around them, you feel really good about it. When you used to say, I'm an alto and I can't sing high. Once you learn how to sing higher and more energetic. It feels so good because now you're able to do these things that you never thought you could do before.
Right.
And it's just like so great.
If you're an alto, can you sing high?
Yes, it's possible.
You can?
It's not like, oh, I can't do this.
All the altos are freaking out right now.
But
yeah, it's an interesting perspective from my perspective when I'm looking out and I'm telling you guys to do that and I see this. I've never never been, bloodshed or no one's ever passed out or died from singing high.
Exactly.
They just, kind of get freaked
someone
out.
can get nervous, someone can get really scared, but it's honestly, you just have to hit the note. Just got to go out and do it. Even if it isn't the prettiest, even if it isn't the loudest, even if it isn't the boldest, whatever, it's your voice and no one's going to take that away from you. And I feel like you should be able to sing like you. You're you and you have an amazing voice, even if it's locked away. Once you find that little talent, it's amazing. I think that goes for anyone. Singing is something I love to do. It's a passion. It's something I'm proud of, and I love seeing the smiles on my family's faces and my friends' faces. Even if it's just like, hey, you did amazing out there, it makes me feel so good. So I want to see where that's taking me. Of course, school and other things are going to get in the way. I do volleyball and I do school. School's very important to my family. But I feel like even though I had these in my way, I shouldn't let them get in the way of my singing and what I love to do. And I sing whenever I can, whenever I want to. Even if there's someone judging you around, sing because you want to, not because you want to prove them wrong or you want to show them up. Sing because you love to sing. Singing is something you should be proud of, not something you should throw at people because oh my gosh, I'm so much better than you. You should be proud of your singing, not throwing it at people like it's something you can just give away.
Right. Singing is for everyone, and everyone has the opportunity to improve. And we shouldn't squash that by being a little bit too whatever to make somebody feel bad. Everyone should feel like they can sing. They should feel like that they can and that they can improve, they can move forward. They hear someone, they hear you, and they go, wow, Lauren can sing that high note. So I want to be like Lauren, so I want to sing her high note just like her, so I'm going to go work on it. Right?
Yeah, I feel like that's something that everyone needs to strive for. Yeah. Even if it's not someone that inspires you, if you feel like you have a great voice and you want to work on it, I think that's something you should do because it helps a lot. I just came to April because I thought I was decent, but I didn't know how to use my voice. And I've been with lots of other vocal coaches. I went with one, but he had to go. I went with another one, but she was way out of town. And then I found April, and I've grown so much. And even if it's just little warm-ups or little standing up straight or just lip rolls, stuff like that, it just helps a lot. And even if it's these tiny little things, I feel like I've grown so much, and everyone should be able to do that. Everyone should be able to know how their voice sounds and be proud of it.
Good. Yes. So what would you say to the kids that are watching you, no, I don't sing, or I don't sing high, or there's no way I'm going to audition for choir because it's too hard? Or audition for solos in choir, in your set, etc. You know how that works?
I think it's more, even if you think you sound horrible, just go out there and do it. It's it's right there. Yeah, I'm looking straight at you.
There.
I don't think it's more of a, I think you should just be proud. Even if you think it sounds horrible or disgusting or oh no, that note is gross. Go out there and try your best. And whatever you come back with, be proud of it. Even if you get in the lowest choir, that means you have a chance to get out there and show your stuff. Whatever happens, you gotta go with it and just be you. Even if that means you can't hit high or you can't sing lower or you can't dance, work on it and you can go so high. You don't even know how high you can go until you try.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Word. That was good. There you have it. More to come. Thanks, Lauren. Bye.